Hey everyone, welcome back. As of now, we have discussed two methods which are assert equals and assert not equals. In both the methods, we specify two values to compare. Now let's move to the third method, which is assert true, where the actual result should be true to pass the test case. So in case of the assert true method, you have to specify only one value. That value must be a Boolean value. When that value is true, your test case is going to pass, and when the value is false, your test case is going to fail. So assert true method is expecting that value should be true to pass the test case. Now let's do it practically. I'll go to my Eclipse. This is the orange HRM login script, right? So here you can notice at the line number 39, I'm using the assert not equals assertion to verify whether home page is displayed or not. In this video, I'm going to use assert true method. So let me comment the line number 39. To call the assert true method, you need to write a line of code assert dot assert true. So here you can notice assert true method is available which accept Boolean condition, right? And here you have to specify the condition. Now let's go to the browser and understand the condition which I'm going to specify here. So this is my browser where the orange HRM login page is open. Let me log into this orange HRM application. So I've entered the valid username, valid password. Now I will click on the login button. So once I click on the login button, home page is displayed, right? And here you can notice these are the various buttons which are displayed on the home page. Now I can specify the condition. If the dashboard button is displayed, home page is available. So here I can take the reference of any button and call isDisplayed method. If isDisplayed method is going to return true, which means that particular element is visible on that screen, I can assume that user is logged into the application, right? So let's take an example of this marketplace button. After login to this application, I will check whether the marketplace button is available or not. After clicking on the login button, I will write a line of code to check whether marketplace button is displayed or not. If it is displayed, which means user is on the home page. So let's inspect this element. I'll right click on it, click on the inspect. So here you can notice this web element contains a ID attribute which value is mp_link. So let me copy this value to identify this web element. Now I'll go to my Eclipse. After clicking on the login button, I will write a line of code to check whether marketplace button is displayed or not, right? So let me write that line of code. I'll say driver dot find element by dot id. Here I will specify the id value which is mp_link. If you want to check whether element is displayed or not, Selenium provides isDisplayed method which returns a Boolean value. So let me call isDisplayed method. So I'll select it. So this method is going to return true when that element is displayed on the screen. If that element is not displayed in the screen, it is going to return false. So I will store the isDisplayed result into a Boolean variable. Boolean marketplace is displayed status, right? So once the line number 32 is executed, Selenium will identify this web element and check whether it is displayed or not. If it is displayed, then it will store true value in this variable. If it is not displayed, then it will store false value in this variable. Now we have to use assert true assertion to check whether home page is displayed or not, right? Now I will copy this variable name which is Boolean and will paste in the assert true method, right? Let me put the semicolon at the end. Once the line number 44 is executed, Selenium will check the value of this variable. If the variable value is true, then test case is going to pass, otherwise it's going to fail. So here I'm going to use the logic. If marketplace button is displayed, which means home page is available. If the marketplace button is not displayed, then home page is not there. So let's see it practically. I'll save this code. I'll right click in the class, run as TestNG test. Now you can see Selenium has launched the Google Chrome browser. Selenium is opening the login page of orange HRM application. Selenium entered the username password and clicked on the login button, right? Home page is displayed and here you can see marketplace button is available. Now let's go to the Eclipse console and see what is the status of the test case. Login to orange HRM, test case status is pass. Let's verify the status of this test case in the emailable report as well. So I'll right click on this emailable report, open with web browser. Here you can notice this test case is passed. So log into the orange HRF, test case is passed. So let me close this report. Let's conclude the AsserTrue assertion. AsserTrue assertion will accept a Boolean value. If that value is true, then test case will be passed. If that value is false, then test case will be failed. So this is all about the AsserTrue assertion. Now let's meet in the next video and talk about the assert false assertion.